I want to take a moment to show you how to troubleshoot and just change the password and organize your MTN fiber router. Now, if you're currently in 2026, you'll most likely be using this kind of router. Your router should look like this. It's the Huawei Optic Star. It's also written at the back. So you have like 4 LAN ports, a button here to turn it off and all of that. This is what the standard MTN fiber router looks like. So I am guessing yours also looks like this. Now, the very first thing you want to do if you like to troubleshoot your MTN fiber is to connect to the device. You can connect via LAN, you can connect via Wi-Fi, anyone is fine. Make sure you're connected to the fiber device. Once you're connected to the fiber device, I need you to go to this website. The website is 192.168.100.1. Now, it might show a page like this that tells you that, the connection is not private and stuff. This is normal. This is completely normal. Click on show details, and then there's a part that says you can visit the website. So if you click on it, it's going to load up the website regardless. So it loads it up. This is what you're going to see. It tells you to enter your username and your password. Now the username and the password are usually at the back of the router. So I am going to type mine here. My username is root. Then the password, I am going to paste it because I already have it copied. So I just pasted my password, then log in. Now the next page you're going to see is this page. This is a visual representation of your router. Here you can do so many things. If I click on internet now, it will give me all the information about my internet, right? If I click on reset now, I can reset my router from here. If I click on Wi-Fi connection, I'll be able to change my Wi-Fi password. I'll be able to do so many things. If I want to see how many people are connected to my Wi-Fi, I'll click on Wi-Fi devices. I can see all the phones, all the laptops in the house or in the area that are connected to my device, and I can kick them out. I can delete them and all of that. Now, if I want to see if there is like a LAN cable or any other wired device connected to my network, I'll click on this one. If I click on it now, you'll see, actually let's click on it. So it's supposed to show here, but the wired connection I had has been disconnected. So you're going to see it here, and you can again delete or edit it and all of that. So that's pretty much it. I'm trying as much as possible to not reveal something that might compromise, my network. That's why I'm being careful here. But if you feel like, you need to change the password of your router now, of your, maybe the network password that came with it, that is at the back of the router. Many people have the password to it already, and you want to change it. That is actually very easy. You can come to advanced and change it, or click on this place, Wi-Fi connection. If you click on this, it will basically show you the Wi-Fi name, and you can change the password here if you don't want other people to connect to it. So this is my Wi-Fi name. The Wi-Fi password, as you can see, is grayed out and all of that. You can enable the 5G, you can enable the 2.4G band as well. And once you're done, you've changed the password, you click on save. The internet will reboot, and then you connect to it again with the new password you created. Make sure to write down your password somewhere. So that's pretty much it. For the router itself, if you want to edit some things, click on the router, just this router. If you click on it, let's say you want to change the router password, not your network password, but the actual router password, like the root and the password and all. You can come here to change it. You can also do so many things here. You can restart the device from here, from anywhere really, as long as you're connected to it, and you can reset it to default. Also, clicking on this reset thing can also do the whole reset thing for you. There are so many other things you can do. You can come to one-click diagnosis. If you feel like the device is not working as intended, if you click on this, it will diagnose it quickly and help you find out if there's something going on with your device or the network or not. So you have the internet here, you have your device here and you have the router here. Like, is the connection working fine? Is the password strength strong? All of that. So you can see everything here that mine is okay. It says my Wi-Fi password strength is medium. That's fine. So you see some of the hardware information here as well to let you know if everything is working fine or not. When you come to advanced, you see so many other things. Again, there are so many things you can do with your MTN Fiber if you really take your time to play with it. If you want to troubleshoot this USB port or decide what to do with it, you can click on the USB port. You see an option that says enable printer and storage sharing. You can click on it to enable it for the USB port if you want to, or you can just leave it disabled. So that's it. That's how you troubleshoot your MTN Fiber, specifically this particular fiber, this HG, the Huawei Optic Star. So that's it. Let me know if you have questions in the comments. If you're having any issues, let me know. The best way to troubleshoot issues with your MTN router, best way is to contact MTN Fiber. They have the contact information they sent you when they sent you a welcome email when you bought the device. So use that. Make sure you have everything in that email and just contact them.